Доброго утра, доброго дня, доброго вечера. Кто ранее до этого был, кто предыдущую серию только что досмотрел и сейчас смотрит вторую, или может вчера посмотрел, а на следующий день смотрит вот эту сейчас. Вот, напомню, что я записал одну серию очень длинно, поэтому я ее раздробил на 2 части. Ну и поэтому она будет начинаться не так уж привычно, не так ожиданно. Вот. Поэтому всем приятного просмотра. Начинаем. Так, я вот сейчас думаю, вспоминаю, где можно набрать чистой воды. Если что, в убежище 81 можно, но у нас блоков нету. Да и тут идти далеко, кстати. Обратно идти. В свой... Ой, ты чё? Где? Какая агрессивная мадама. Так, побежали мимо мин. Опа, можно забрать? Нет! Эй, блин, собака. Так, вот у них, по-моему, может быть, было, а может быть, не было. Да. И мы знаем. Потому что мы одно задание выполнили, уже к половине танца идем. Да, погоди ты. Вот докопался до человека. Крышка. 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 Антир-1. Крышка. О, а тут ничего. А тут ничего. Еще крышки. Крышка. Вот кто-то аккуратно взял крышечки, раскидывал везде. По чуть-чуть. Понемножку. Так, вот. Нельзя. Ну ладно, найдем другую раковину. Так, рис, давай, рис. Рис. Не, мы просто так пришли. Подурачиться.
Affirmative.
Really? Maybe you're not as worthless as I thought. Here, Commonwealth is a big place in need of some serious exterminating. If you need time to regroup, take it. Once you're ready, let me know.
I'm not ready.
You know where to find me. Just don't take all day.
Так, а к паладину Дансу не надо подойти, разве?
Halen.
А где паладин Данс? А где? А вот.
Paladin Dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Да.
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxon's mind.
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics sooner or later. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Поехали. Куда идти-то? Так, надо сейчас, получается, все лишнее отменить. Опа. Чтобы оно не мешалось. Потом поможем. Ну, пропусти. О. Опять пить хочется. Ну, кстати, зато на предвине, наверное, напьемся. Так, как дойти до тебя? Моя пушка лучше, можно я с ней постреляю, посижу. Прошу прощения за нас. Причем это даже не насморк. Это у меня началась аллергия на мою же кошку. Это кошмар. Полный. О! А я знаю, там челы есть.
They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
О, крабика вижу. Попал по крабику.
But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger.
It's
only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
Корабль. Летим на один корабль, а тут еще другой есть. Кто знает, что это? Или кто это? Ой, какие непрогруженные текстуры. О-о-о. Так, что-то знакомое. Но плохо. Я в этой части, скорее всего, мало бывал. Ну, потому что обычно я до превью либо так летел, либо телепортировался. Вот. Такие дела. Ну все, давай стыкуемся. Чего летим-то вокруг да около? Ну давай, пускай стыкуется уже, что так долго-то? Что-то летает вокруг, летает. Летает вокруг, летает. Химека аж проголодалась. Даже не покормить ее, кстати. Ну, это не работает. Или просто еда закончилась. Ну-ка, давай посмотрим. Так. Шашлык из белки, шашлык из... Нету уже, все. Ну, шашлык из игуана остался только. Ну, все, вылезаем. На ешку. Ну, все понятно. Пойдем.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the prison and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, get back here, Initiate. Our debriefing isn't complete.
Да, показалось, ты просто...
Excuse me, Captain Kells.
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Да просто не пригляделся. Ты ошибаешься, внешность обманчива. Да, внешность
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
It's not like I have a choice.
If you want to remain with us, then you're right. You don't. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Вопросов нет. Спасибо.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Ой, не то. Так, хоп. А, нельзя посмотреть. Ну ладно, а так хотелось.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address
Спасибо.
inside the command deck.
Ну-ка. А где паладин Дамс?
The road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Sint. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a
Точнее, наоборот,
species.
не отводить взгляд, не
I'm not
пались
prepared to
химика.
allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their Sints are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly.
Да,
This
всё верно.
campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Все было бы, конечно, классно, если бы, ну, как бы, уничтожить институт, ладно. Тут, в принципе, других-то вариантов и не дано. Потому что институт слишком сильно вредит. Вот, и со своими синтами поступает не совсем гуманно с людьми. Да, и с синтами тоже, но это не страшно. Но зачем они подземку хотели уничтожить? Вот это, конечно, самая большая беда. То есть, ладно, подземка там дурачки. Вот, они типа, ну да. Ну их можно было просто в дурку какую-нибудь эту подземническую отправить. Не обязательно же их было убивать. Мне, короче, не понравилось этим братство. Уничтожали всех, кого не считали достойным жить. О чем ты сказал? Я пропустил. Подготовка к
Care
войне.
about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
Ну тут не знаю. Как бы не факт, что институт собирался войну вести. Может, он так подпольно бы продолжал бы чикать людей и ставить на их место синтов. Пока бы снаружи не остались одни лишь синты.
Don't worry, I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward,
Спасибо.
I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with
Спасибо.
pride.
Ну, не все усилия приложу, но давай
I'll do my best
постараемся.
to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Ага. Такс, пойдем к паладину Данс, поболтаем с ним.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight.
Так, наш личный чемоданчик. Он тут. Так, не понял. А что нельзя?
Okay, sure. Firing.
Так, а, вот.
Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good. Firing.
Плохи нет. Так, ядерный блок, ядерная батарея, патроны, конечно. Получается, тоже мое, да?
Anytime.
Не его же? Да блеха. Что такая кривая.
Congratulations on
И
the
это тоже
promotion.
мое, да? Ну, близко к моему стоит. Так, опа. Личный дневник чей-то. Читаем?
Lancer Captain
Да не,
Kells is
будем.
one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
О, бутылка. Бутылка. Беличьи сухарики. Ядерная батарея. Патрон. Так, а теперь к паладину Дансу идем.
So how did it look out there?
We've
Так,
got
давай-ка
a lot of
поторгуем
work ahead
сначала.
of us, brother.
Можно сразу поторговать?
Hey,
I used to be a field scribe. Deathclaw snapping my femur like a twig put an end to that.
Соболезную.
Pull up a stool, Knight.
А, нельзя пока, я понял. Ну все, давай паладин
excuse me,
Данс.
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Да нормально, хорошо.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Не,
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
Hesitating to
Не
pull the
надо меня
trigger on any of the
сопровождать.
Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
сама доберусь. Нормально. Кошка, ты чё? Ты нормальная кошка, нет? Мяу. Мяу.
Ah, good. You're finally
Ух ты,
here.
она может
Just set the books
двигаться.
down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Никогда не видел, чтобы она двигались.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Нужно было предложить тебе
Perhaps I
притереть.
need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Спасибо. Ой, случайно начал дурацкое вот это задание бесконечное.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier.
Да.
Are you ready for your medical exam?
Давай. Да.
Sure, go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me
Да,
to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period
А у
of
нас
time?
не было детства химика, да?
Nope.
Anyway. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any long-term ill effects, so I'll assume you haven't. Third question, and please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
А тентакли считаются?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Не, ну
If my
защитить
life's in
себя.
danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Хорошо, спасибо. Обязательно обратимся. А может нет. Хоп, хоп, крышечки. Отчет рыцаря капитана Кейла. Стимулятор. О, антибиотики. Антибиотики нужны очень сильно. Тут, в принципе, можно все забрать. Да? Оп. Как, под каким углом надо развернуться, чтобы забрать тебя? Глупая хрень. Медикс. Медикс. Синт. О, подикс. Все нормально.
How can I help you today?
Чё, да, не надо. Не надо мне помогать. Сама совсем справлюсь. Очищенная вода, отлично.
There. Try it now.
Nothing.
Так, секунду, а сколько время? А случайно это, типа, то? Ничего себе, сколько времени. Ой-ой-ой, надо срочно заканчивать.
So,
I can
you're the
fix
new
it.
recruit I heard
You were the
about.
one who decided to kick your way through a
Not
mire.
what I was expecting.
Got it.
There it is.
Чё,
Sounds like
разочарована?
you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual Wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Даже не знаю. Пускай
You should
урок.
add teaching charm school lessons to the list.
Sorry to
Yeah.
disappoint you, but when you're as busy as I am, there isn't much time for bowing and curtsying. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Соболезную.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Давай. Что-то есть. Крышечка. Радикс. Крышечка.
Step forward, Knight.
Да.
Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage.
Не верю.
Promise that I won't bite.
You must be in there for a reason. Maybe I'll keep my distance.
I'm only having a bit of fun with you, Knight. This is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Как он тут затянуто все это рассказывает, прям ужас. Прям аж притомиться успел, пока он все это рассказывал. Ладно. Я снова что-то заигрался и на время не посмотрел. Играем мы уже давно и много, поэтому надо заканчивать. Вот. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем доброго дня, доброго вечера, доброго утра. Доброго вечера, доброго дня, доброго утра. Да. Всем пока. Пока, химик.
My list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
Ну, что поделать.